You may think it's impossible to secure your home with just a fiver, but in this video I'm going to show you how you can protect your home, yourself and your family with just £5. You see, the key to security are these three things. One is visual deterrence. That's a burglar looking at your property thinking, this might be a bit difficult. They've obviously got things in place that are going to hinder me or slow me down or stop me from burgling this property. Number two is difficulty, you putting things in place that makes it more difficult for the burglar to gain entry. And number three, audible alerts, alerting you to the danger if someone's trying to force entry to your home, and also alerting the burglar to let them know that they've been detected. Look, this isn't supposed to replace a solid home security system, but not everyone's in the position of spending a few £100s on a smart security setup. So this video is about giving you options on the cheap, just so you can feel a little bit safer and a little bit better and more secure in your own home. But if you are someone who is looking for a solid DIY security system and is ready to make that commitment, I've got my own wireless DIY security system, the Godfather security system, where you can build your own security system, design it, install it following the YouTube how-to demonstrations. It's all subscription free with a free to use app, and the link's in the description. So go and check it out if that's something you're interested in. Now let's jump into product number one of our three products that you can use to secure your home that in total cost under £5. Right, let's go. Now, phase one is all about visual deterrence. And when it comes to cost-effective visual deterrence, there is none better than this. Come on. They are simple, effective, and something that every burglar looks out for. And they're right here. Window stickers. These tell a burglar that you've got solid security systems in place, right? Even if you haven't, it's something that they all look out for when they're casing a joint, when they're looking at a property and seeing if it's a potential target. Simply putting these stickers in your window, right, is the most effective visual deterrent you can possibly do when it comes to cost-effective security. Now let's go on to the next stage. Now that we've covered visual deterrence, we need to look into phase two of home security, which is difficulty, and that's where these little bad boys come in. These are called Sash jammers, and how they work is they get attached onto your window frame by screwing through these two screw holes on the Sash jammer onto the window frame, and then this lever comes over onto the window like that. Now, depending on which way your window's open will decide whether you put it on the actual window itself or whether you put it on the frame, you know, if it opens this way or it opens outwards. And I've got another video that I'll just show up here showing how difficult it is to actually force the window open. And in this video you see in here, I've actually got the handle up, so it's unlocked from here, and I'm just pushing it with all my force, and I'm 16 stone, so there's a fair amount of force going into that window. Look, I'm not saying it's going to stop someone getting in. If I was to force that window for long enough, yes, I would open it. But the point is, we're making it more difficult for an intruder to get access to your property. They hate difficulty, burglars, and they'll just go away from it. They don't want to be somewhere where it's difficult for them to gain access, especially because the more they're having to push and the more force they're having to exert, the more noise that they're going to be making. The longer they're on site, the higher the risk it is for them of getting caught. And just in case you thought these were only good for windows, they're absolutely not. They're actually a fantastic device to put on a door, whether it's a front door, back door, anything like that. You screw this into the frame, and when you do that, you actually create a lever against the door. So if someone's trying to force the door open, it gives that extra bit of strength to the door. It's great if you've only, say, got like a latch lock on your door. You want to have a solid door with, say, a mortise lock or anything like that. But to get a new door is a really expensive thing to do. Therefore, making the door more secure can set you back like £1,000 for a new solid composite rock door or a wooden door. So if you put one of these on, just a couple of them, say one at the top and one at the bottom, and that added strength makes it just that bit more difficult for someone to try and kick the door in. And trust me, like I say, they're stronger than they look. Now, phase three of your cheap protection system is to have an audible alert. So if someone tries to gain access to your property through, say, a door or a window that you know is vulnerable, you're going to be notified because some form of alarm is going to go off. And that's where these little devices come in. So this is called a door contact or a window contact, or otherwise known as an opening contact. And you have a magnet on one side and you have the unit on the other side. These line up together and you have a little on button on the side. Let me show you right here, okay, with your on and off button on the side and sticky pads on the back for mounting. So when these two are next to each other, you turn the device on, okay? And when these go apart, imagine a door opening or a window opening. And there you go, and trust me, that will scare off the vast majority of burglars. So if you actually have a look at this door here, you can see there a sticker. If you imagine on this door, if I thought it would say the most vulnerable access route, you could have a sticker on the door. There's that visual deterrent. You could have sash jammers on the door, so it's even harder to prise open. And you can have one of these devices on the door to give you an audible warning if someone tries to break in. So I'm going to fit this to the door just to show you how easy it is. It's got little sticky pads on the back. So the magnet side ideally goes on the door. Sometimes it goes the other way around and this device will go on the door. It just depends on how your door opens and how these line up together. On this one, magnet on the door, push that on, hold it for 10 seconds. Then get your other side, which is your actual contact with the reed switch inside, the one where it makes it audible siren is built into there too, and stick this onto the other side, onto your frame of the door. Right, so when I now turn this on, this shouldn't go off. Okay, I've installed it incorrectly. Why is that happening? Okay, take two, right? I've now got them close enough together and it's switched on. So when this door opens, watch what happens. So there is 3 phases of a cheap home security setup, just to give you a little bit more of a peace of mind. But let's talk about it a little bit more in detail so you can really get an idea of just how effective something like this can be. Now look, I know there might be some of you who are watching this video and thinking, oh, this is just a little bit gimmicky, this stuff is never going to work. So I just want you to watch this video that comes onto your screen now.
This is the moment a burglar was set up by a trap you'd expect to see in the Home Alone films. Paul Howell was trying to break into a house on Bondicard Terrace in Blythe, Northumberland. But the people who lived there had set a trap to catch him in his tracks and attached string between their home and a full bucket of water. On 9th of November last year, Howell set off the device and fled the scene, but he was soon charged with attempted burglary. Howell was also charged in connection with 2...
Did you see that? Right, okay, now I'm never going to promote that as a very credible and reliable security measure, but what the video shows is the psychology of a burglar, okay? The burglar there, all they've done is knocked over a bucket. A real minor disturbance if you think about it. Something that you probably wouldn't even expect to wake most people up. But to the burglar, this was a surprise. This wasn't supposed to happen. It was enough of a disturbance that he went, oh, okay, I'm just going to walk on and go to the next house I'm just going to go away from this property because that isn't what I expected. So just that little thing, such as a bucket falling off, was enough psychological damage to the burglar's job there that he went away. They aren't tough people, you know, they aren't tough guys. They're usually just opportunists. Obviously you get the gangs and things like that. But what the point of the video is showing is that these little disturbances can be the difference between having your home burgled and having your home safe. I'm never going to sit here and tell you that what I've promoted here today is the absolute epitome, the best home security measures you could possibly put in place. Obviously, I recommend a solid home security system setup. That's why I have my own, the Godfather security system. But like I said at the start of this video, it's not necessarily in everyone's ability to go out and spend a few £100 on a security setup. And I want you to have other options, even if it just means making you feel a little bit more secure. So there you go, guys. Those are 3 phases of home security there that you can do very cheap, give yourself a little bit of peace of mind, and these genuinely work and will deter burglars from your property. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.